I'm Wolf Johnson, and you're used to seeing me catch or work with live animals. But Life in the Wild, not just about animals, it's about wild itself. It's about the wilderness itself. Today we're going to talk about plants. And the beginning of the holiday season, peppermint is a very, holiday, Christmassy plant. This is spearmint, but it's still very closely related. So we're going to go inside of the spearmint and we're going to talk a bit about peppermint. I'm Wolf Johnson. There's nothing I love to do more than to show you incredible animals. From cute and cuddly mammals to creepy crawly insects. From monstrous mini-legged arachnids to slippery slimy amphibians. From slippery scary snakes to cute cool lizards. From graceful winged animals to venomous stinging assassins. Sometimes I get bit and stung, but I'll happily take all the ups and downs to do what I do. This is Life in the Wild. Alright, I'm going to say it again. This is not peppermint. It is spearmint. But they're closely related. They're both in the mint family. They have some of the same features. So, first let's talk about peppermint is not a single species in a way. It's a hybrid between water mint and spearmint. So this is like one of the things that created peppermint. One of the factors in peppermint's creation almost. And as I mentioned, it's kind of a Christmassy herb. Now let's see if we can think of how many products are made of peppermint. Oh, let me see. Mints, gum, teas, toothpastes, mouthwash, muscle creams, and there's probably even more than that. Now this was discovered in 1696 by the English botanist John Ray. And so there's a nice, and just like the peppermint, spearmint has the purple at the base of the stems. And a square stem. All mints have a square stem. Every member of the mint family has a square stem. And now in Christmas and, winter time, there are no flowers. But if there were to be flowers, and this would be on the peppermint, the spearmint could be different colors. Peppermint would have reddish flowers. And peppermint is a pretty useful herb. It can be helped with bacteria, inflammation, spasms, funguses, viruses, and that's just a couple of the things on the very long list. Now, rats, mice, and moles cannot stand the smell of peppermint, which I find kind of interesting. So, gardeners will often poke cotton balls soaked with peppermint, like oil, peppermint oil-ish stuff, down into molehills to get the moles to go away. Interesting. Now, I'm interested to see what spearmint leaves taste like, so I'm just going to pop a little leaf off. A nice leaf and chew it up. Both bitter and minty, kind of a little bit bitter. Oh, here comes the minty taste. That's good. And so now we're going to go down and make the peppermint tea. Let's go. Alright, so this is our herbal cabinet right in here. Garland out of the way. We've got plenty. This one's dry. This is actual peppermint, not spearmint. This is actual dry peppermint right here. And we're going to make our tea out of, and I might take a little taste for all we know. Alright, so we're about to make our peppermint tea, but first I'm curious. What does peppermint taste like? Smells good. Let's find out what some dry peppermint tastes like. A little bit. Not too much. Oh, here it comes. Nice. It takes a minute. At first I'm like, I don't know, it tastes like anything. And then just now the peppermint starts kicking in and I'm like, oh, okay. Tastes pretty good actually. Alright, so for every cup of water, we're going to do, you can do 1 to 3 teaspoons for peppermint tea. We're making 2 cups of tea. So I'm going to do 3 teaspoons, 1.5 for each. 1. 2. 3. And now we're going to pour our hot water in. Ooh. Heat up. 2 cups of water, 1 cup for each. And then we're going to cover it. And you can set it for 3 to 5 minutes. What about 4? Alright, so now we'll wait for our tea and let's see what else we can do. Alright, 4 minutes has gone by, so now we're going to pour our tea with all that lovely steam. Right, so we have 2 cups, and we have a strainer, that way all the herbs doesn't get mixed in. Looking good. Put some in here now. Top a little. And there we are. So now we're going to have our peppermint tea to sit for the rest of the episode. And in case what we're going to do with all of these, we are going to compost them. Alright, well, so here's our tea. Definitely pretty minty. Well, we'll be back again tomorrow with some more peppermint. Okay, welcome back for some more peppermint. Today we have a diffuser and some peppermint essential oil. And if you want a diffuser like this, you can get ones similar on Amazon, Plant Therapy, a company called doTERRA, and there's some distilled water in here. Also, if you get your oils from Plant Therapy, they give you these nice little sheets all about the oil you got. And let's smell the essential oil, see if it smells like peppermint. That smells like peppermint. Now the menthol in the peppermint oil will make it very cooling to the skin. But you cannot put undiluted oil on the skin. It has to be mixed with the carrier oil first. Now it can also help ease tension, but kids 10 and under, peppermint's a little bit too strong for kids that are 10 and under. So you're going to want to use spearmint. It makes a really good substitute. Now, peppermint is one of the most useful oils. And we're going to go ahead and put our peppermint in our diffuser here. 1, 2, a little more than we needed, but no harm. So we're going to put the top on, we're going to plug it in. Alright, so we're going to plug her in. If I can. Our setup here is a little bit... Aha! There we go. Now I'm going to... And then... You see the steam coming off there?
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
Got some more peppermint. Alright, okay. And if you have a dog like I do, fear not, because Plant Therapy will tell you which oils are safe to diffuse around dogs. Luckily, peppermint is one of those oils. If you like this episode, make sure to go back and watch The Busy World of Bees. And please like and subscribe for more wild adventures.